Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's NanaYaa Tresses here once again. If you're new, hi. I'm NanaYaa of NanaYaa Tresses and you're welcome to my little corner of the internet. If you're returning, hi, thank you for always coming back once again. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here and do a really quick short video. I just got back from church and amazingly today, of course, some of my makeup is ruined because shout out to wearing masks all the time, but it's pretty much it. I think there's a nose contour just off a bit, but meh, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, today we touched on something at church that was it hit very close to home for me, and I wanted to come in here and share with you guys. If you're also on your journey to self-development, this is something that could benefit you, I hope. Anyway, so today we're talking about the fact that everybody likes to do that whole new year, new me kind of vibe, but how many of us actually put in the work to create a new us? We always hide behind the Instagrammable quotes and stuff like that without actually putting in the work. And so the pastor helped us, break down various things that we are supposed to do if we want to live a new life. We have to have a new perspective, we have to have a new purpose, and we have to have a new pursuit. Now, the underlying factor throughout all these three things is that you need discipline. And he said something that I never thought about until today about the fact that you cannot be a disciple of Christ without having discipline. It requires a whole lot of discipline, and I have to be very honest with myself. Well, because I have decided to make my YouTube channel my little video diary, so to speak. And in all honesty, I am not a very disciplined person. You might be like, wait, what? I have to be honest. I have selective discipline. When it came to my studies, I was able to, put certain things aside and then focus and, get my degree done. And even that, with the way I was exerting myself, I feel like if I was a bit more disciplined and I did not rely completely on talent, I would have done way better in school than I did, because I've seen myself on both ends of the spectrum by applying myself, how well I do versus when I don't. So let's start with that. And also the second thing is that when it comes to my personal life, I don't have a lot of discipline. It's something I'm learning, hence the reason why it's important that I'm on this self-development journey for myself, because I choose when and where I want to be disciplined, and that is not helpful, because to be disciplined you need to be across the board. When you say you're going to do something, even when it gets hard, even when nobody's watching, even when you don't have anybody to be accountable to, you still have to go ahead and do that what you said you were going to do. You don't always have to wait for a spare of inspiration to hit you before you actually put in the work. You're going to put in the work regardless, and that's something that I realized that I don't do very well. So at the beginning of the year, I weighed myself. I didn't really weigh myself, but I know that I was deep in the 70s, like entering 80 at the beginning of the year. I think I even passed that at a point because my clothes weren't fitting. Anyway, at the beginning of the year, I realized that I'm overweight. I'm obese. I'm not even overweight. I'm obese. I'm obese 2, I think. Obese 1. I'm a very short person, so for my weight, I'm a bit overboard. I'm very overboard. And because of that, I decided I was going to put in the work to lose the weight, and I want to lose it well. So I wanted to lose the weight with intermittent fasting and drinking a lot of water, because even though those are things that I do sporadically, I wanted to actually be disciplined about it and then go ahead and stick to it. I downloaded an app on my phone. I'll try and see if I can insert a video of a point where, I'm going through the app to show you how it looks like. But it's an intermittent fasting app. It also gives me reminders on drinking water and stuff like that, which was great. But I forgot to add the fact that I'm supposed to eat well. Eating well is something that I struggle with personally. I've struggled with eating well my entire life. Mainly because when I was younger, I've always been skinny. Always. For as far back as I can remember. I have always been extremely thin, extremely skinny. I don't really attribute that to physical activities or exercise because I'm not a really active person either. So I can't attribute that to that. I just think I just had a very good metabolism. But obviously, growing up, hormones, genetics, they catch up to you eventually. And when they did, I gained a lot of weight at once. So, mind you, I'm coming in with all my bad habits of not eating well, not eating on time, not exercising. And you come and add hormones and genetics to it, and it's a very, very bad cocktail. So, I gained a lot of weight, and I decided I was going to lose the weight. Even though I was intermittent fasting, when I do break my fast, I don't eat well. In my eating window, I usually eat like once a day, most days. I eat once a day. Sometimes I forget to eat at all, and I end up just taking sugar drinks all day, or I just snack maximum. Like I get a pack of cookies, and then I'm good. And I'm like, I eat that, I drink water. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel the need to eat anymore. I say that to say this. Eventually, it has caught up to me at the moment. I got very sick quite recently, and I was thinking it was because of the intermittent fasting. But when I went to the hospital, I found out that it's just years of bad eating habits just accumulating over time. So at the moment, I am sick. I didn't even want to tell my mother. Why am I telling the internet this? Anyway, I got sick, and I am receiving treatment for that. But one of the major things about treatment is that I'm supposed to eat well. That's basically even if I don't take my treatment, the bottom line is I'm supposed to eat well. I'm supposed to watch my salt levels, and as a fancy woman, that's very hard because if you're a fancy woman from Mankisi, you know we like our salted fish and our salted beef, the kako, the beef. You guys, you know. But I'm supposed to watch that. I'm supposed to reduce my salt intake. I'm supposed to reduce my pepper intake. And I'm like, why? Why? Must it be the two things I absolutely love? But I'm supposed to watch that, or else my health is going to suffer. I'm supposed to watch my sugar intake. I'm supposed to watch my dairy intake. Basically, all the things that bring me joy that I was eating in excess over the years, I'm supposed to limit all of that. It's like, why? Anyway, with that being said, it segues back to the discipline aspect that I was talking to you about. I've always wanted to exercise and go to the gym. I've always said every year that this year I'm going to go to the gym, and then January rolls around. The second week of January, I'm like, and then I don't go to the gym. So this year, I actually made an effort that I might. Sorry, I got distracted. This year, I actually made an effort that I was going to start going to the gym more often. And when I found out that the price of the gym, I'm like, it's crazy. Why should I pay this much just to go walk on the treadmill or even run when I don't even have the discipline to do that in my area every day? Why should I go pay so much money to do that? So I have decided that for the rest of January, I'm going to try, emphasis on try, to walk every day for at least, I hate this, 30 minutes. If I try to get 15 minutes in the morning, 15 in the evening, I think should be a good start for me for now. And then maybe with time I can up the ante, and when I'm in a place of, when I have finally been able to establish a good routine and I have a good discipline balance in place, then I can pay and go to the gym and then go and start doing some weightlifting and stuff like that to build muscle so that I can lose the weight well, instead of relying on intermittent fasting, because that is just making me sick. Not intermittent fasting making me sick, but my bad eating habits are making me sick. Anyway, and I realized that the discipline applies to everything. It applies to even what I preach on YouTube about hair care, about being consistent. I am I'm not very consistent with my hair. I have not been very consistent with my hair. The few times that I was consistent with my hair, I saw amazing results in my hair. My hair grew amazingly last year's when I was ending, no, last 2 years. When I was ending 2019, going to 2020, I had amazing results on my hair, which I documented here on YouTube. But in 2020, I was focused on so many things and I just neglected myself. So it showed up in my hair. This goes to show you that with everything, when you don't apply yourself, if you're not disciplined enough, you're not going to see the results that you want. And moving forward, I want to be better for myself. I want to be able to get to the point where I am disciplined enough that when I don't have any challenge or any targets to hit whatsoever, I'm still going to be able to what's what I'm looking for? Yeah, live a life of discipline. And that also includes my relationship with God, living a life of discipline in general. So that is basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. It's something I struggle with, and it's something that I'm praying to God for mercy and for grace so that I can be more disciplined in my life, because I do lack discipline. It's sad, but it's the truth. So yeah, guys, this was a very, very vulnerable moment for me. Anyway, let me know what you guys, if you want to share at your own pace, if you want to share with me what you also struggle with down in the comment section below, that would be great. Let's have a little community here. If you also don't feel comfortable putting that for multiple eyes to see like I have done, you can just send me a DM on Instagram at NanaYaa Tresses and I will respond. Those of you who have been reaching out to me and we've been chatting, hi. Some of you YouTube friends have actually become real life friends because we chat a lot on Instagram, so hi. And I've even moved on to being giving my personal number to some of you, so I actually chat one-on-one with some of you most of the time, review my statuses and stuff like that. Hi. Anyway, so that is basically it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want me to do more vulnerable videos like these? Granted, knowing me, I might even not end up posting this video because I'll wince out when I'm editing. But if it does come out and you guys want to see more honest, candid conversations like these, let me know down in the comment section. Be sure to like this video. It tells me that you enjoy content like this, so I should keep them coming. And yeah, I will see you guys later on. Have a blessed day today and have fun. Whatever it is, don't postpone your joy. Make sure that you are putting in the effort to give yourself happiness every day. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time.